to defucculate yourself 101, specifically about the hips. So actually the first stretch we're going to do, you can start standing up, get a wall to stabilize on. Get your ankle in your hand. Think about keeping your hips parallel, your knee pointing down. And so you're going to work on stretching the quads from the hip all the way down to the knee. Just pulling the heel back towards your butt. So these stretches you can start with holding 30 seconds at a time. As you work up, you can hold them up to 2 minutes, but 1 minute's usually good. So 30 seconds at least on each side. I can feel that opening up a little bit more already. More stretch.
That's something I used to do fairly often, but I just forgot about it.
There you go.
Laura's actually helping me fix my body.
Oh, good.
And actually looks like it's gonna work.
So then other side. So when your back starts feeling fucculated, a lot of times it's because your muscles are pulling all over on your pelvis in an uneven way. So it puts you in the wrong positions. So when you get everything kind of all your muscles kind of evened out, that can help a lot. So it's kind of like what a chiropractor does by moving your bones around, but it's kind of helps your bones be pulled in the right direction when you do this. Okay, so we did quad stretches left and right. The next one is going to be like I showed you how to do. You can also do this in a chair if you need to. You can sit down and across ankle past the knee. Right, so you can start like this if your back is feeling really tight and you just want to push the top thigh away. So you have your hand, your palm, base of your palm in the hip crease, pressing away. Start it like that. You'll have some sensation back here. Okay, and then you're gonna lift the foot off the ground. So you get a little more stretch in the lower back. And bring the hands under the other leg, and you can. So this is like the deeper version of it. I'm getting a lot of stretch in through the glute and the lateral thigh. Right? So 30 seconds, at least a minute and a half maybe. Uncross. Start with the palm pressing away. Once you're over it, pull in. So don't even necessarily try to do the exact same thing on both sides. Just go with what feels like a good stretch to you. Could be different for the right and left. Okay, so we got that one. Then third one, I like to do this third because it helps to warm up a little bit before this. If you do any other kind of exercises like bridges, this helps a lot. Do a few of these, just keep your glutes really engaged as you press up. Do some bridges. Once you're feeling warmed up, we're going to go into the twists. So your feet can be in close to your butt, and you just kind of tip it over. Keep your shoulders, keep your back in contact with the ground, and you're just lifting the one hip off. So you start like that. Okay, that's the beginner version. Okay, once that starts feeling like A-okay, you do the same thing with the opposite leg extended. You lift the foot off the floor, support the knee, and twist. So this is usually what you'll see, like if you go to a yoga class, this is 80% of the time going to be your last pose that you do, or one of them. Shoulders on the ground. Okay, again, I'm doing this quickly. Do it a little slower for yourself. Alright, so 3 stretches to balance the pelvis. We're working on rotation, front and back stability, and oh shit, here's the most important one I forgot. Side to side pelvis stability. So your pelvis isn't up like this or up like this. Right, so you have your feet reasonably apart, like a foot, like a little more than hip width, and you just are stretching these muscles here, quadratus lumborum. So you can put one hand on your hip. And again, this is one that people like to do for maybe 8 seconds. Go for over 30 seconds. It'll make a really big difference. Unless you
breathe
start
into
getting
it,
shooting
too.
pain. If you're getting shooting pain in any of them, just go back. All right, just take it down a notch. All right. So you got to do this on both sides.
The thing I noticed about doing this kind of stuff is that it'll start releasing more and more for like as you hold it for 30 seconds, and so like just taking your slow breaths and kind of breathing into it and sinking a little deeper each time. That
Exactly.
makes a huge difference.
Exactly. So we're front and back stability, side to side stability, and then rotation. So we're evening out all those, so your pelvis is gonna find its little spot. Be like, oh yeah, that's where my fucking pelvis goes.
Mm-hmm.
And your back's gonna be feeling a-okay.
Mm-hmm. Sweet.